All right, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious Taco Tuesday on Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. For why is this kitty on my desk?
Because it's kitty time.
Oh,
Kitties know what time it is to go live. That's right.
Yes, and welcome, Knight Rider. Getting in on
Welcome.
the giveaway. Don't forget, there's two different giveaways going on. Exclamation mark bundle me for the streamer bundle in Shroud of the Avatar, and exclamation mark I love free shit for a random Steam key.
That's right. Make sure you get in on both streams, Jack's stream and my stream. And of course, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, also known as Two for Tuesday, where we double up on those streamer bundles at the butt and the top of the hour. And here's my kitty making her little appearance here. What's up there, Miss Jewel?
Where you get to see Lily's head at the very bottom.
Yeah. You got little Miss Jewel right here. She is such a little sweetie, and there she goes.
Lily enjoys the headbutts.
She's got to go chase her brother around.
Let's lift up Lily. Lily's a small cat.
Yeah, it's about the size of Rusty these days. His latest weight is 12.5 pounds, that little sucker.
Oh, man. Lily's got a little belly on her.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's fun. It's fun watching her run around, and it's like the belly's just jiggling.
Just wags back and forth as she moves. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And yeah, I knew there was something not right there. We did not reset the...
Oh, you forgot to reset a giveaway?
Reset the bit goal. So let's get that reset now. Yeah. Which means I'll probably have to do the whole thing. Because we had major internet outages here in Florida yesterday. Everybody was complaining. There we go. Interestingly enough, all I had to do is just change the date. There it goes. That cleared it out.
Oh, that's good.
Don't forget, that's right. 300 bits will get you a mystery game key for your own personal self. 500 bits will get us a game of marbles and an additional giveaway. So if you want to get additional giveaways, get us to 500 bits or more, and we'll do a giveaway and/or play marbles because we're the only show here who allows you to change the programming and tell us that you don't want to do news, you want to stop what we're doing and play some marbles, which we
Yes.
played one game yesterday because
Hey,
Bridge Troll wanted to do that at the end of the show. But again, thanks to everybody
it's all
who
good. All right.
donated yesterday. And of
Yeah.
course, thanks to everybody who joins us here each and every day. But yesterday, we were talking about a topic here, and the topic was a few ideas I couldn't see as rejected, which
Yes.
more likely than not are going to get absolutely no attention from the development team. But
Yeah.
we can
Oh
only
man.
hope. But
So we ended on the more combos, please. You ready to talk about number 5?
sure.
More chain weaponry. Okay, this one is not something I think basically anyone else is going to ask for, but I love the chain sword. I'd love to see chain axes, chain greatswords, chain scythes, or anything equally as silly. I know it's not an in-demand thing, but it would be super cool, preferably as a drop rather than just a skin. But I leave that up to you guys, as it's not even a thing, if it's even a thing you want to do. Oh man, the real question is, what is Lily doing to my back?
She's giving you a massage.
Yeah, claws straight into my back, and the other one's on the chair. Oh, now she's
She's
crawling
like,
over.
I'm getting out of here.
She's just perched on the back of the
Yeah,
chair.
button face. There you go.
Yes, she's got to stretch the claws out.
There you go. She's got to use the chair as the claw
Yeah,
sharpener. Absolutely.
I mean, considering this chair is like 25 years old almost, if not older. Like, yeah.
Well, it's a lot better than her clawing up your gamer chair that you wound up. I think, what did you do? Gave that to your niece?
So it sat in a storage for like a year or something like that, and then after that, my niece likes to sit cross-legged in the chair, and she ended up tearing it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'll eventually buy another one, but I don't know.
Happy Tuesday, Sage Rise. Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay, so, but going through this, the Envy Longbow has better strength bonus than regular bows. To get the most benefits, you need high strength. It's like, ooh. With that said, being able to get a guaranteed pattern when salvaging would be pretty nice for the NV Longbow. We did talk about the NV Longbow yesterday and the fact that it does not have
A pattern.
A pattern, which I was kind of shocked by.
Yeah, really. I mean, amazingly enough.
Yeah, I really did think that would have been one that had a pattern. Hey, Lily, stop eating that. No eating that. I need to get Lily something that she can chew on that's not a cable that has electricity coursing through it. Yeah, but you can't enchant it, so it's slightly less than value, very low strength bonus to damage. It doesn't really make up for given blah blah blah. Also, the plus aggro boost and minus range makes it less great by default, comparing it to an even unaugmented ranged weapons. Alley Oop's like, hey, please keep wish list items to one post per topic.
Yes, and we're going to give you a great example of that. I forgot about this, so I'm going to update this because they would rather flood, and we're going to show you this in just a second once I get these queued up. But yeah, one post per topic because that's, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of forum posts for. I mean, this would be like at least 5 different forum posts. And when you start doing that, in disrupting that train of thought and trying to tie things together, it becomes wish list request.
Well, we're about to let's finish this up,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna. I'm putting them into the green room right now because
Okay.
you're gonna love this. This is from Capheus, and again,
Yeah.
he took that to heart. So yeah,
Yes.
this is what I call malicious compliance, basically.
Okay. Malicious compliance coming up real soon. Yes. But then there's a lot of back and forth about like the NV longbow. But you ready to cover some malicious compliance?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get these. I gotta change screens so I can get these over here. Because
Yeah.
this is as malicious compliant as it can be, which is just hysterical, and of course, topics that we've harped on in the past as well. Let me see there. Let's get that
Yes.
there. So let's start with the first one. We actually talked about this, I believe, last week. Might have even been, yeah, it had to be last week.
Okay. Quality of life. Press enter to accept a price based on posted vendor items. Please add the following to save our sanity as vendors. As we age, repetitive stress injuries are a real thing. Caffeine, you need to stop that. And thank you there for that subscription there, Coeur d'Alene. That's repetitive stress injury. Please add the following as fast as possible, please. Let me press enter to accept the price that I just entered. Example, key in the price with the number pad, hit enter. Please allow either enter key to do the same thing. Having it to go to grab the mouse and click on accept for each item is enough to drive a person mad.
Mad, I
Yes.
tell you.
And Coeur d'Alene, did you want a game of marbles or did you want us to continue with the news?
Nudes. Nudes.
You mean as an alternative and the mouse users can continue to do what they did before?
Yes, apparently
Well,
Conjurer
unfortunately-
Dragon likes the repetitive.
Well, how does a mouse user set a price?
Yeah, via keyboard. Yeah.
Via keyboard, yes.
So that's one.
Okay. Number 2, feature quality of life. Vendor changing prices of items. Please allow the following in some fashion.
All of this could be combined into one post to make life a lot easier, but of course, malicious compliance on the part of
malicious
caffeine.
Compliance. Yes. Love you, caffeine. And so that means at the bottom of the hour, since we do have that subscription, I'll also do a Steam key giveaway.
There you go.
Right click an item you have listed and click edit. Update the price. Click on submit or press enter if you add that. I like how he tied in. Click on submit or press enter if you add that.
Yes.
I like how he ties those two together.
So they gotta sit there scratching their heads trying to figure out what the fuck he's talking about, because please keep it to one post per. So nobody has any idea what the fuck he's talking about in this one, because he had to put it in a separate fucking wish list. Love it. Malicious compliance all the way. Yes.
Caffeine needs to go back and edit that and provide a link.
Provide a link back to the other one. Yeah, true.
Yes. Having to right click, remove, drag from inventory, key in a number, accept, key in a price, and then accept again is nonsensical nightmare and discourages fluid pricing in your game's economy. This will also help retain players because they don't quit the game due to repetitive stress. And Sentinel with a completely different wish list request. Additionally, maybe add something like you can stock a vendor with hundreds or even thousands of an item, set a price, and let the buyer can enter how many they would like to purchase from the item pool. Would be rather nice than having to sell something in pre-made batches. That's a different wish list request there.
Yeah, Sentinel, you gotta start a whole new thread for that dude, man. That's not allowed anymore.
Should we say, quote, this would be a separate wish list request
Per alley-oop.
Per new guidelines. And helps survive.
You're funny.
Wish list. There you go. Then after that, number 3.
Yeah, I just had to refresh that.
To get my reply on there.
Just because Jack. Absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. These are both, actually, all 3. This next one as well. Things that we've been asking for ages.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they'll do something about it. Don't know what that is. I think it's going to be filed to dev null like all the other requests.
Yes.
Yeah. Quality of life vendor automatic field jumping. Allow the auto jumping to the field price. When listing a new item, automatically jump to the price and highlight the old price, default price, that we can key the price in without having to mouse and highlight and then click delete. Adding the extra step of having to grab the mouse and click the price again, then delete, is just adding pointless work. Doing it once is not an issue, really. However, updating hundreds of items makes this a huge issue. Thank you.
Yes, and for anybody wondering what he's talking about,
tab.
Well, not even that, but let's go over to the vendor here. I believe what he's referring to is that when you go to your vendor and you get to the manage inventory and you want to add something, it automatically throws a price in there which has to be changed. Instead of just automatically jumping to this price with an empty price, and I thought the default was actually 12. Let me see if 15. I can actually.
That's why we add a 0.
No, see, I can actually sell that for 10. So I thought the default was 12, but apparently not.
For what?
For the minimum price you can charge of something on a vendor.
Oh, must be at least 1 gold.
Must be at least 1, but yes, the automatic price jumping, it would mean that the price that would automatically jump to that area, and you wouldn't have to hit enter and delete it. It would just be a blank just like that to start with, so that the person can just start keying in the price they want without having to click on it, highlight it, delete it. I mean, it's like, which is ridiculous. I would love
for tab to work through all of that as well. Oops.
And so Galleon says, I love the one idea per thread, keeps everything organized. I hate reading through someone's thesis on the game. Says the person who rattles on all the time. Yes, Galleon, some of your posts are rather long, but we do enjoy a lot of your commentary. But there's caffeine for you. With some malicious compliance, 3 items that all are related to each other, which could have just been easily put into one thread. And we'll have to remind him that he needs to link those other ones to make sure that they know what he's talking about in the second post, because you don't know what he's talking about in the second post because it's a totally different post that has nothing to do with this. So I mean, it would have been better just to put all 3 in one post, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you think, Jack?
I think that they could have all gone into quality of life, vendor updates, and then here's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then after that, 4, 5, 6 different things that could be done to improve the vending experience in Shroud of the Avatar. Because the funny part is now someone's going to have to go through and create like the JIRA for it reference everything and then be like, okay, here's this JIRA, instead of, hey, these are all associated with each other.
Yeah, it would be a sin to get the last two without having the first one to complete exactly what the other two are getting at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then back to this topic. Dow says, apologies, I didn't see that as a thing, which is, of course, one idea per post. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's a stupid fucking policy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah, they go on to talk about a lot of, and Segalian actually chimes in here himself. Please put each idea in its own thread. The devs won't be able to judge the interest in each idea separately. It will be hard for them to judge if there is interest only in an idea 2, for example, or idea 2, 4, or 5 of all the ideas. Well, the idea is, yeah.
So the interesting thing there becomes, that means that you're going to judge whether or not something is adopted, whether or not someone actually goes and clicks the like button in the forums.
Yeah, that should be something they take into account, which and that should have been something they've been using since day one, in my opinion. And Cordelon says, here's my thesis on the game. Finish the fucking story. Yeah, amen to that, brother.
Yeah.
Tina says it doesn't matter. They're not going to implement them anyway. Now,
there you go. I just created a brand new waste of thread for you.
Where at?
Just brand spanking new creation.
Let's see.
Enable collision for mobs in combat.
There you go.
Should I also do another wish list request? Fix the network code to actually put where a mob actually is.
Yeah. How about where a player actually is?
Or a player, yes.
No, those should each be separate. Each one should be separate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like Star Citizen, finish the game. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be in episode 5 before Star Citizen gets out of alpha, I feel.
Yes.
Even with 6 years in between episodes on our side.
And Coeur just liked my my post.
There you go.
Thank you, Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, let's add some more likes to that one. There you go.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, but that like system should be in use to go, hey, what's getting a lot of likes from the...
Well,
yeah.
So then you would actually have to implement the like, dislike, as well as other functionality, like upvote, downvote. I mean, kind of like, as they're saying, Reddit.
Well, that would be nice too if they would update the forums, to handle that.
Well, I mean, just because the forums haven't been updated in 7 years, the forum software is only 7 years old. I mean, it's like, it hasn't been updated in 7 years. I mean, it's all good. Okay.
Yes, Segalian, absolutely. Segalian asks, you ever feel that Richard Garriott is jealous or mad over Star Citizen's success? And Tina says, is Star Citizen a success? Shot Class says, it isn't a success. Yeah, they still haven't released. Absolutely. We've got a release and we're working on the second episode, whereas Squadron 49 or whatever it is, Squadron 51 is not...
42?
Yeah, Squadron 42 is not Star Citizen. They've actually went into another whole area of what the game is supposed to be and started a whole second game with the millions upon billions of dollars that they've gotten from their backers when nobody asked for that. Yeah, Housing Authority. One of your deeds is in danger of expiring. Oh, really? I'm down to 47 days. Yeah, this still needs to be fixed, by the way. Because when you start seeing back rents at, 36,000 and 24,000, by the time I got down to zero, those back rents would be killer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, for somebody
But
like
do you think
me,
they really care about that?
well, they've screwed the pooch on the housing system several times with taxes, with changing the tax rate, with changing the Kodo rate, so yeah, my answer to that is no, they really don't care.
Yep.
I mean, again, for the average player, this could hurt. I mean, again, the average player probably doesn't have both a keep and a city lot, let alone multiples of each. I'm gonna just.
Hey man, remember that I mean, if we're just going to talk about
Yeah.
rent, all right. Remember, owning property was supposed to be expensive and rare.
Yeah, 4 town lots, couple city lots, a keep lot. A city lot was supposed to be supported by up to 10
A guild.
guild members.
A
Yes,
guild.
just a
Yeah.
single city lot, absolutely. And yeah, that's still a bug, huh? Using the slider in the lot deeds interface still doesn't work.
What? Never. They would never not fix a bug that they have.
Simple slider, doesn't work. You just have to use the mouse wheel to
Yeah, go up and down.
yeah.
That's funny.
Vespers, fix it. Come to our rescue, please.
I think that's a devil cult one.
I know, but Vesper's here in the audience today, so I just had to
I only
pick
have
on.
6 claimed or 6 lots deeds on me, or 4 claimed and 2 deeds on me. But yes. Hey,
So Galleon, I have to argue the point that the reason why they picked Unity was because Unity had an asset store where all they had to do was get stuff and drop it into the game. They didn't need to have to code all this stuff themselves. They could buy the assets pre-made and use them that way. That was a major part of the decision to use Unity as the engine. So really, in reality, Jack and I could have put most of this together without half of the coding knowledge, And again, I can read code. I just don't write code because me and semicolons don't get along very well. I know Jack can write some code, but you get 1 or 2 people who can actually do a job like a devil cult, and he can handle the heavy lifting on the odds and ends that may need to be modified. But Chris can code, devil cult can code. I'm assuming Vesper can code. Again, I'm assuming
can code a little bit as well, but yeah.
But it doesn't take much because, again, yes, I know you're still not convinced. I would, I won't argue with that.
The hard part really is that, as far as it goes, when the game started development, it was done in Unity 4. Then the upgrade to Unity 2018. Then what's coming up is the upgrade to Unity 2021. And when they were developing in Unity 4 as well as Unity 2018, there is an important step after you've written code. That is your optimization and refactoring.
Optimize at every single step.
That never really happened. And so what you have is a bunch of unoptimized code because, hey, a lot of the initial code was actually a proof of concept. And that proof of concept was never intended to become the finalized game system.
Coeur d'Alene, you're
But
going to probably get a
that's what
really
we have.
big laugh at this. Unity 2021 only lasts till mid this year. So by the time they actually get it in this year, it will be outdated.
Yeah. And you can only see that if you just Google Unity long-term support release, and then just do the schedule. So if you just Google that and come up with Unity blah 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 long-term support releases, you'll see that Unity 2023 will
That's Shroud, baby.
become
That's right.
the long-term support later this year.
Yes. So 2021 will lose long-term support mid-year, and 2023 will become long-term support for through 2025 approximately. They run about 2 to 3 year intervals on Unity with their long-term support.
Yep.
Yeah, well, not unbelievable if you've been around as long as we have, Coeur d'Alene. Come on, man. Like you said, that's Shroud, baby. Yeah.
And the funny part is Unity 2020 is now the legacy long-term support. So we're skipping Unity 2020.3 from Unity 4 or Unity 2018 to Unity 2021 long-term support to Unity 2023.
Yes, Vespers, we're aware they don't get support from Unity. Basically, they do get some support. They just don't get access to source code, is what it really comes down to, is my understanding.
Yeah, they do have a support contract under PortNip. Portalarium does.
You know what time it is, Jack?
If they paid it.
Time
it
for
is time for
us to do some giveaways.
And that's 2 of them.
Well,
And Lomir
two
and
streamer
Patosh.
bundles and a game key on your side.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta. No Lomir on set today, so that's gonna be.
I'll be
Okay. So Patosh getting a streamer bundle.
We've got the Maynard and the mom getting streamer bundles today. Congratulations to the both of you.
So you got M&M's getting bundles.
Yay. And Jigoku's getting a Steam key. Of which one is she getting? That's the real question, because I've got to go find the tab. Mystery game bundle. Dun dun dun. Reveal key. I believe she already has that one. Shit. Let's go with. Hey, Jigoku, do you have the Kingdom Come Deliverance and DLC special pack? Kingdom Come Deliverance. If not, that's what you're getting. Dun dun dun. Okay. Hey, Maynard's on the set.
Oh, I just mailed his to him. I wasn't paying attention. That's right. Yeah, he's standing right there.
Here, we'll go ahead and
all sparkly like.
Okay, you do have Kingdom Come Deliverance. What about Everspace Ultimate Edition, which is Everspace, Everspace Encounters, and their deluxe edition? Okay. Which is the fun check. Everspace.
Yeah, some of our winners
have won multiple games, and which means I need to change to a different pack. Although the next one would be oh, you have the main game, but not the DLCs. I can give you all 3 again, and you can do whatever you want with the key if you want that. So yes or no. Or we can go on to the next set, which is the Cultist Simulator. which is a bunch of DLCs.
Yeah, she said, sure, thanks.
Okay. Reveal key. There you go. This is Everspace galore.
There you go.
Uh,
And Lomir is jumping up and down in front of you going, gimme, gimme, gimme.
I said open up that trade window there, Lomir. And then it just becomes as the mouse is going between screens, it's like stop for a second and drag it. Let's see.
Thank you.
Okay. And the final enter key for Jigoku. There you go. Okay. Did I reopen the giveaways? That's a real question. No, I did not. So hold on. Giveaways reopened for bundles now, and then the giveaways for that
Game keys.
Their game keys is open as well. Okay, sorry about that delay there. Okay.
So let's move right on to again. It kills me because they do this to themselves. Insert foot, open mouth.
Never.
Game fiction and lore. Game fiction and lore.
Oh, do I have to do we have a post for that one?
It should be. You should have it open.
Okay. I don't know. I just love the fact that the Shroud of the Avatar forum page has a big fat fucking goose egg for game fiction and lore.
There, it's in the green room. Well, you know, let's create this. Let's do this. But let's just let's enjoy it for what it is, Jack. Let's enjoy it for what it is, because crafty method, of course, spotting the fallacy.
Game fiction and lore feedback form locked. Doesn't have right privileges. Also, the description text doesn't match the forum. Thought I'd wait a while before posting this. Feel free to delete when resolved. Perhaps it could be placed for community development of lore, also piercing together information as standalone information, not just feedback, where it's assumed devs only are producing content. The feedback subsection under the dev lore section is locked until we create the final structure and seed the lore feedback thread. So the lore and lore feedback sections will remain empty until we have the final layout. I have noted that this is an ongoing process in the forum structure announcement post. I will put up an initial post with better details when it opens for business. Yeah.
Continue.
The overall structure is this. A thread will be created by the devs in the lore section for each location, NPC, or scenario. Such as a thread titled Xenos Lore. A matching thread will be created in the feedback subsection for players to use for replies, feedback, and discussion of the official lore, which is, again, another pointless fucking policy of thread here, feedback over here.
Okay, let's start with, why did we create this when it's not ready, first off? Second off, you can't keep us updated on anything else, and you're going to go into lore for the last 9 fucking years, and you think you're going to keep up on this and actually do this, and you create this without having any content to go into it. Doesn't make any freaking sense whatsoever. If it's not ready to be posted, you don't start the freaking post. Period. Okay? Just like we were pointing out yesterday, we're going to update you on the Ask a Dev questions most commonly asked, and we'll keep those updated on a regular basis. As stated in the last live stream, we're going to be more open in our communication. How much new communication have we seen since that announcement happened 2 weeks ago, Jack?
Only the first three answers, and those were definitely
Right,
not most
but those
frequently asked questions.
those were posted the day of, I believe.
Yeah.
So basically, hasn't been a Twitter post, hasn't been a forum post, hasn't been an Ask a Dev post, hasn't been any other updated posts. But we're going to do it, and then promise that we're going to do this lore thing for hundreds, not only
So,
towns, but
Laz,
NPCs and other
does that
things.
mean we should go back to our announcements and then turn around and revisit the 2023 goals?
We could. You have a link there?
I got to go find it. Where the fuck is that? Where is that? It's not in announcements. Oh, there it is. Shroud of the Avatar State of the Game roadmap for 2023.
Vesper says, not for nothing, I would have went to the web directory for the forums and pressed delete years ago. There are plenty of places in the forums that really have no really rhyme or reason why they exist. Bridge Troll,
Yeah.
absolutely. I think only Ravlock exists, and of course Coeur d'Alene is...
Well, remember, Ravlock still has his real day job.
Yeah, well, Ravlox is the only one who believes that we're doing a... what is it? Well, content... Polish, yeah. He actually thinks there's a cadence going on here when there isn't. And he just won't give it up. As my understanding is, he's been told otherwise as well, but he still refuses to let go of it and refuses to acknowledge the fact that it's just not true, even after it's been pointed out to him. And it's content every release, guys. You guys put out content for the release stuff. Every month you put content in for the release gift, and every month you put out stuff for subscriber gifts. That's content. Yeah, and every month you do patch fixes. So you're doing both every single month. Yeah.
Even if you actually changed it to new story related content, we're still not hitting every quarter for that either.
So Galleon, yeah, that's one of the things that we're hitting on about the forums is a lot of forums have an auto prune, so that after a certain amount of time they automatically get hidden in archives, so somebody can't come back and what's the word we use?
Necro post?
Take a necro post and reopen it 3 years later. So if they had an auto pruning feature, first off, they wouldn't have to worry about this half the time. Hey, look at this. Yeah. I've got a call from Avatar and Echo.
Avatar and Echo?
Yeah, that was the... hold on, let me see if I can bring this up here just to show. That's too funny.
Who is Avatar and Echo?
I have no idea.
Dun, dun, dun.
But this is literally what it said. I got to put that up.
Avatar and Echo.
Yeah. I have no idea who Avatar and Echo is. Yeah, but that's funny that,
Let's see. About Avatar and Echo, telemarketing outsourcing.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, you too can start at $3.50 an hour.
Chris is trying to call you. I believe Chris has my number, just like Star did, just like Richard did. And of course, Chris has only reached out through social media, whereas when Star and Richard had problems, they just called me directly and said, listen, dude, you can't do this. Or we have a problem with this. Please don't ever do it again. I don't mind if Chris would call me and say, listen, dude, I got to talk to you. But he just doesn't do it. So
Um.
anyway, moving back on along to Back to the
that
Shroud
would be
state of the
one where
game and
it's like,
roadmap.
well, a lot of that actually has to do with stop making promises that you fucking break intentionally. Like, we're not including the ability to hide a helmet.
The guy who says they're calling to tell you that coding is really hard. You just don't even know.
Hey,
Yeah, auto
yes, it
pruning in the
is.
forums, absolutely. But where were we
Well,
going over here?
even the fact if they want to archive them for posterity, auto lock after say
Well,
3 months of inactivity.
that's what I consider
Yeah,
auto pruning.
yeah,
Yeah, we even have that here in our forums. We have forums here in the NBNN Discord, and after I think it's a week, if there's
yeah.
nothing posted, it goes away. So I mean, even Discord came up with an auto prune, right off the bat with their forum stuff, which is, you know, I'm sure I could go. Yeah, just
I love how I entice Lily to jump on my shoulder.
I see the ears. She ain't taking the bait.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Laz?
Oh, there it is, finally.
It's like, how do I call Lily to jump on my shoulder? Just stretch.
Anyway, you wanted to jump
I
over
wish y'all could
to.
hear the purrs. Okay, so where are we jumping to
I don't
now?
know. This is your jump, so
Well, so remember on the release 2023 roadmap as far as communication goes.
it's under deed updates. If you want to just jump
Oh,
right to it,
for what?
for what you want to talk about.
It is deed.
He doesn't know what he wants to talk about.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what I
know.
want to talk about. I have no idea what I want to talk about. It's definitely we're committing ourselves to better communicators for you. The official location to get news and game updates will continue to be the announcement section. We'll also share updates using Twitter, our website's all updates section, and the announcements channel in the official Discord channel. Yeah. What are we not doing?
All the above.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. And okay. Claws out of my shoulder. Yes.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Segalian? Get all 40 people to get out there with pets renamed? I've actually seen that happen once or twice, protesting
What?
one or two items. This is what if we planned an in-game protest?
I mean, it's not like you've never seen someone decorate a lot that all devs should play the game
Yeah,
during
written
a
in
decoration contest.
written in lemons. Yeah,
Written in lemons.
yeah, just to prove the point. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just no. I think that most of the protesting was done monetarily when people pulled their funding, and that still didn't.
Oh yeah.
If that didn't do it, an in-game protest is not going to do it. Yeah, exactly. Dyson is
The
they have your
thousands
money
of
and
lost
not enough
subscriptions.
players. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the let's develop based off of someone just contributed bits on a stream. It's like, hey,
Vibes.
this is now my focus. Yes.
Yeah, I just refuse to do that.
So what do you think the deal is? Is Soda a front for a drug kingpin? Fuck no.
No.
There is no way.
A fish kingpin, maybe, but not a drug kingpin.
Yeah.
But speaking of fish, let's get to the big laugh today.
Okay. I need a wish list request for a fishing chat tab. Hi, could we please get a fishing tab in chat? I know you can do zone chat, but since we all fish all over the place for the competitions, it would be nice to have a central fishing tab to show our catches and chat without bothering the rest of the non-fishing members. But those are indeed becoming fewer and fewer each year as players leave the game.
Well, I don't know if he's referring to fewer and fewer fishing people or fewer and fewer non-fishing members. I think as people migrate away from the game, the only people left are the fishing people, personally.
Yes.
Yeah, we seem to have more fishing contests here than we have dungeon crawls, which really saddens me. Which I think we'll have time for this other topic.
When's the last time you heard about a Gus Ball tournament or a PvP tournament?
Been a long time. Been a really, really long time.
Yes.
Mom says I'd rather poke my eyes out than fish or a dance party. Yeah, but
Considering how much I craft, that should tell you how boring I find fishing.
yeah,
Hey.
well,
So this is me at a dance party. You ready for this? Oh,
yeah.
enjoy it.
This is Jack. Yeah, he starts an emote and walks away. That's him at a dance party for 3 hours. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, and that is what most people do. I mean, especially if you have a. Remember when One and Only would come and kill everybody, and then you just see like everybody just never respawning, or he respawns everybody in place, and it's like, hey, nobody moved or started dancing again. Conjurer Dragons. Currently, I abuse the trade channel to show fish off as the universal chat does not allow that, but thematically it belongs neither in universe nor trade. Yeah. Why don't you just create a fucking party that says, "Hey, we're doing a fishing tournament."
I think he hit on
We
the
can party chat.
yeah. I think you hit on the answer. I know you can do zone chat, but no, when you're fishing in competitions, you're usually in a single zone. So just use fucking zone chat. End of story.
Yeah.
You know? And the only time you can actually
yeah.
see what other people caught is when you're in a party. So I would hate to have a fishing chat where I'm sitting in Owl's Head and I got to see what you're catching all the way halfway across the world. I'm sorry. It just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, now Anpo's got a really great comeback here.
Create a tourney. I mean, just create a party.
Yeah.
Oh, Anpu actually has a response. Oh, the nobility chat room was specifically added to give the original nobility Kickstarter backers their own specific chat room as a reward for backing the game. To chat in there requires the Noble's magical Discord orb to be in the player's inventory. Is that what you're referring to?
Let's see. Let's see if anybody's in Nobles.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So, and then, yes, the checkbox Nobles in the chat room above traders. Yeah, that's Nobles chat is only for these people with a Nobles magical discourse orb.
Of course.
They're exclusive.
Flair's hanging out in Nobles chat.
Oh, she is. Yeah. I sold both of my Nobles discourse orbs and made profit. Yes, and Coeur d'Alene's like, I also sold my Nobles Discourse Orb a long time ago too, because it was pointless. I don't even pay attention to universe chat most of the time, or trade chat, or any chat. In fact, I don't even know why I pinned the chat window. That's how frequently I pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the only person who answered back in Noble's chat's Flair, and only because she like me Still
Just
keeps a
watching.
Discord. Yeah, still keeps it. Yeah, a Discord orb on her, and yeah, I'm guessing she has multiple windows loaded. I have them all separated. I have the main for all the crazy stuff, logins, logouts. I have the trade chat separately. I have Noble's chat separately. I have Universe chat, and then I have local chat, all separate tabs.
I went ahead and just closed my chat window because I never pay attention to that shit.
Noble's chat lost its exclusivity when they let Temmie into it.
That's funny. Well, he bought his way into it.
No, I bought him his way into it.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
There you go.
Honestly, would anybody want to be in a chat that let in my crazy husband?
Well, I do love the fact that when he was drunk and he was talking about like what's the W and WRFB.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Justin's making plans for a sequel.
Oh, getting Timmy drunk and letting him just ramble on about random shit.
Yep.
You're going to allow her to just generically get your husband drunk and let him
Dude,
ramble?
I've watched the two of them kill off a keg.
Yeah. Yeah.
After 24 something years, I don't worry about those two anymore.
No, I wouldn't worry about them
Put
either.
them
It's
put
just
them in a
other
corner
than
and let them do what
alcohol
they
poisoning.
will.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we going to for the last 2 minutes there, Laz, of things?
We're going to that last topic, Ampu. Continue on that.
Oh, wait. Fuck.
You didn't continue down.
I closed it. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Let me go find it again. Fishing chat tab. I gotta go share that. Well, I did read that. The NPC chat option in the chat window is used to just filter out any text from NPCs, dialogue, barks, and spoken text. It is only a text filtering option. It is not a chat room.
Yes, it
If you
is.
have a window just dedicated to that one option to pay attention to specific information as to what an NPC is actually saying, of which many of the NPCs throughout the game has some very interesting, informative, and insightful something to give you.
Oh, NPC. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I misread that.
If you actually pay attention to what they actually say, which basically nobody does except for Anpu. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. If they actually had something insightful to say, your impact based on that conversation would have some outcome related to the game.
Dark Blue Monkey, yeah, they've gotten a little funky with that. A lot of times you have to click the little thing down at the bottom and say, "Do you want to announce it? Yes or no?" And then actually add some text and then click enter, and it announces automatically. Subs don't just click on a sub half the time and just go. Why they did that, I don't know. And yeah, I didn't see either of you's pop up anywhere, even in behind the scenes. Nothing showed up here. But if you both did today, then I thank you much. And
maybe it will spawn tomorrow.
Yes. He says he didn't get the pop up this time.
Yep.
Working as intended. I wish I could say so much. But time to draw the final giveaways of the day.
Oh, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Draw.
Let's close this one out.
Coeur d'Alene and Axe are getting some streamer bundles. It would have been easier if it was Maynard and Lomir. They're on set.
Yeah. Lomir and Patosh. Congratulations. You are
Yay.
our winners for our streamer bundles. Lomir's right here, so I can just trade him.
Okay. Sorry, Mom, you didn't win today. What can I say?
I got one from Laz.
He won from me, yeah.
Okay. You didn't win anything from me.
Well, that's
You suck.
two streamer bundles today.
Yeah, good for Lomir.
Yeah. Okay. Then after that, the game key is going to Love Bite. Okay. What the? Okay. Let's see. Love Bite. Do you have Kingdom Come Deliverance? Let's see if I can give this one away.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
And the DLC special pack. I don't think you do. I'm going to start copying and pasting those keys right now. Dun, dun, dun. And if you don't respond by the time I get all of everything there, then the game becomes yours. Because there's 3 Steam keys associated with this one.
Very
Number
nice.
2. Yeah. I especially like the fact that there's the Band of Bastards included in it, as well as the Treasures of the Past. So Kingdom Come Deliverance, Treasures of the Past, and Kingdom Come Deliverance, Band of Bastards.
All right, we're closing our giveaway. We're picking our wiener. And Dwip, you're getting a copy of Breathage for $24.99. Congratulations to Dwip out there today. And of course, I'll give a big thanks to Dark Blue Monkey and who else was it? Bridge Troll, who hit their subs, but they didn't show up. Hopefully, they'll show up in our goodie bag. But meanwhile, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN.
Oh, yes.
Till then, I'm Laz.
I am Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.